Hello, this is Michael from Western Reserve Independent Living Center coming to you with our latest newsletter. WRILC's Independent Living Newsletter, Issue 23-2, February 2023. Western Reserve Independent Living Center, opening doors to independence. In this issue, Section 1, Lawmakers Revive Effort to Prop Up Disability Services. Section 2, WRILC's Services Update. Section 3, Winter Weather Safety Tips. Section 4, Monthly Book Recommendation, Tech Corner, Recipe. Section 5, Transportation News. Section 6, WRILC News and Events. Section 7, Calendar Items for February. Lawmakers Revive Effort to Prop Up Disability Services by Michelle Diamond, January 27, 2023. Disability Scoop. As the new Congress gets underway, federal lawmakers are resurrecting efforts to shore up the nation's beleaguered home and community-based service system. A bill introduced this week would increase Medicaid funding in order to shrink waiting lists for people with disabilities and address staffing woes. The move comes after lawmakers failed last year to follow through on a proposal to inject $400 billion in spending on home and community-based services. The current bill, known as Better Care, Better Jobs Act, would provide states with a permanent 10 percentage point increase in federal Medicaid matching funds for home and community-based services if they meet certain criteria, including requiring coverage of personal care services, offering advanced supports for family caregivers, increasing access to behavioral health care, and improving coordination of housing, transportation, and employment supports. In addition, the legislation calls for payment rates for home and community-based services to be regularly updated and stipulates that such adjustments should yield wage increases for direct care workers. Disability advocates have been pushing for years for additional federal investment income and community-based services, citing the years-long waiting lists facing many with disabilities who want to receive care in the community, as well as the severe difficulties providers have in attracting and retaining direct support workers, a situation exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Across the nation, seniors and people with disabilities are struggling to find and afford care, forcing families to make difficult decisions like leaving the workforce in order to take care of a loved one, said U.S. Senator Bob Casey, Democrat from Pennsylvania, who introduced the bill along with Representative Debbie Dingell, Democrat from Michigan. The Better Care, Better Jobs Act is a generational investment in home care. It's about both caring for our loved ones and making the smart economic choice for families and communities across all levels of the government to strengthen this workforce. Section 2, WRILC's Services Update. WRILC can help provide people with disabilities information about the COVID-19 vaccine. We can address any concerns you may have about getting the vaccine, find a trusted medical provider, assist with vaccine appointment scheduling, navigate transportation to get your vaccine, answer some of the most common disability-related questions related to the COVID-19 vaccine, provide information about accessible vaccine sites, and more. Call us today at 330-372-3325. Section 3, Winter Weather Safety Tips. Frigid weather can come on quickly with no warning. Not only can driving or walking conditions become exceptionally perilous, but power outages can create potentially life-threatening emergencies. Winter can be an especially dangerous time for senior citizens and those with serious health conditions. For the most vulnerable among us, an important tip to keep in mind during the colder months is to ask for help. Whether you need to clear your property of snow and ice or stock up on groceries, you should feel free to reach out to a family member or neighbor. Here are 5 ways that those with medical issues and other vulnerable residents can help prepare and protect themselves from dangerous effects of frigid weather, as suggested by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the American Association of Retired Persons, and healthinaging.org. 1. Make sure the home is prepared. If health or mobility issues prevent you from doing the more grueling home tasks like shoveling, make pre-arrangements to have some neighbor kids, family, or friends help you out. Getting to the mailbox or the car can be a nightmare for someone with a walker or wheelchair in 2 feet of snow, so make sure the driveway and walkways are cleared often. Also, make sure the house is properly arranged to get around efficiently. Rearrange furniture, install grab bars, etc. 2. Stock up on medications and medical devices. Aging adults and those with serious health issues should have at least a 7-day supply of their medications. Keeping a list of the medications along with the dose, frequency, and contact information for the prescribing doctors and pharmacists is a helpful resource when preparing for winter storms. It is also a good idea to keep backups of wheelchair batteries, oxygen, and other medical devices. 3. Shovel and salt walkways. One of the biggest dangers for seniors is falling, since there is a much larger risk of breaking a bone or being left unattended for hours or even days at a time. Sidewalks slick with ice and snow pose a serious falling hazard for an elderly person. Make sure that your porch, driveway, steps, sidewalk, etc. have been thoroughly salted and shoveled. 4. In case of emergency, have these plans in place. Some areas of the country may expect strong snowstorms, which can cause power outages. Be prepared for emergencies with these crucial tips. Have emergency contacts in place. Connect with others on social media to check in or to broadcast that you need help. Stock up on perishable foods. Make an emergency plan with your primary care physician to discuss prescription refills, treatments, oxygen, and anything else that may be impacted by a winter storm. Have a backup power source. Reach out to your utility company to inquire about becoming listed as a life-sustaining equipment customer. 5. Get active. Snow, sleet, and harsh winds might drive people indoors, but it doesn't have to mean mindless days of watching daytime television. It's easy to enter a depressive state with shorter days that don't offer much sunlight, which makes it even more important to stay active. Indoor yoga, exercise routines, and other activities to exercise the mind can help you battle seasonal depression. No one wants to be cooped up for days on end. So keep in communication with friends and family and schedule regular phone calls or visits so you don't feel isolated. Section 4. Monthly book recommendation, Tech Corner, and recipe. Book of the Month recommendation, The Short Bus, A Journey Beyond Normal by Jonathan Mooney. Labeled Dyslexic and Profoundly Learning Disabled with Attention and Behavioral Problems, Jonathan Mooney was a short bus rider, a derogatory term used for kids in special education and a distinction that told the world he wasn't normal. Along with other kids with special challenges, he grew up hearing himself denigrated daily. Ultimately, Mooney surprised skeptics by graduating with honors from Brown University, but he could never escape his past. So he hit the road to free himself and to learn how others had moved beyond labels. He created an epic journey. He would buy his own short bus and set out cross country looking for kids who had dreamed up magical, beautiful ways to overcome the obstacles that separated them from the so-called normal world. If you would like information on how to obtain alternative formats of this book, call us at 330-372-3325 or email Cindy, that's CINDIE, at WRILC.org. CINDIE at WRILC.org. Tech Corner, AI-powered Smart Cane. Millions of people depend on visual impairment tools, for instance, white canes, to live an independent life. Assistive technology is taking the initiative to transform smart canes into more intelligent and more life-changing tools. The built-in speech assistant can start taking commands for several different functions. For instance, the high-tech handles and installed smart sensors that identify roadblocks, obstructions, and hindrances on streets, roads, and parks can alert the user. Not only that, but the user can also connect their smart canes with their smart devices to find the different locations and receive information on public transportation. Check out more details at https://wewalk.io/en. Recipe: easy no-bake cookies. These heart-shaped, healthy, no-bake peanut butter and chocolate cookies are the perfect, quick Valentine's Day treat, and they store well in the freezer for whenever you need your chocolate or dessert fix. Equipment: a small pot, a heart cookie cutter. Ingredients: 1/2 cup butter, 2 cups sugar, 1/2 cup milk, 1/4 cup cocoa, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1/2 cup peanut butter, creamy or crunchy, 3½ cups rolled oats, old-fashioned or quick, 1 cup water. Instructions: 1. Measure out rolled oats, peanut butter, and vanilla into a mixing bowl. 2. Mix butter, sugar, milk, and cocoa together in a heavy saucepan and bring to a boil for 1 minute. Remove from heat. 3. Quickly stir in the rolled oats, peanut butter, and vanilla. 4. Return the saucepan to the burner and, while stirring, cook on low for 1 more minute. 5. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or a silicone baking mat, and using your heart cookie cutter, scoop out 2 to 3 tablespoons in the center. Flatten using the back of the spoon and then remove the cookie cutter. Repeat this process until you are completely done with all the oat mixture. Top the cookie with pink sprinkles if you are making these for Valentine's Day. Recipe tips: measure ingredients exactly to get best results. Watch boiling time carefully to get best results. Any nut butter can be substituted for peanut butter. Optional additions: 1/4 cup coconut, chocolate chips, or chopped nuts. Store no-bake cookies at room temperature or in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks in an airtight container or a Ziploc bag and freeze for up to 2 months. Nutrition information: calories 144, calories 144 cal, carbohydrates 21 g, protein 3 g, fat 6g, saturated fat 3g, cholesterol 9 mg, sodium 78 mg, fiber 1g, sugar 14g, vitamin A 100 IU, calcium 13 mg, iron 0.6 mg. Did you know? Valentine's Day. The first Valentine's Day celebration occurred in Paris on February 14th, 1400. 145 million greeting cards are exchanged every year for Valentine's Day, just in the USA. About 20% of pet owners give Valentine's Day gifts to their pets. Candy hearts were originally medical lozenges. 250 million roses are grown just for Valentine's Day. Section 5. Transportation News. Innovations in online technology have made riding with WRTA easier than ever before. Here are some tools to help you ride WRTA with complete confidence. Online trip planning is available on the MyStop mobile smartphone app. You can also plan your trip from your tablet, laptop, or desktop computer. Track your bus. Once you know what bus you'll be taking, you can see exactly where it is on a map in real time, updated every minute on the MyStop mobile smartphone app. Clicking on a stop will show when that bus will arrive at that stop. Other information, such as whether your bus is on time or running late, and the number of the passengers on board, can also be displayed. Get text messages. Every WRTA bus stop has a unique code displayed on the sign for that stop. If you text that code to 321123, you'll instantly receive a text that tells you the times the next several buses will arrive at that stop. If you've already planned your trip, you can receive a text notification or an email when your bus is getting near to your stop at whatever number of minutes prior to its arrival you choose. For instructions on how to install and use MyStop Mobile on your smartphone, go to https://www.wrter-info/how-to-videos, or search for MyStop on the App Store or Apple or Android phone. Have you tried out the WRTA bus system? Please share any feedback, questions, or concerns with WRILC's Transportation Advocate, Carl Clemens, at 330-372-3325, extension 108. Section 6. WRILC News and Events. Monthly online peer support. Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group, Wednesday, February 15th, from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Virtual meeting info, https://us02web.zoom.us/931-342-9948. Meeting ID 931-342-9948. Phone 646-558-8656. Join us. Independent Living Skills Workshop on Zoom. Fridays, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. This month's topic, February 3rd, Maintenance. Virtual meeting info, https://us02web.zoom.us/931-342-9948. Meeting ID 931-342-9948. Phone 646-558-8656. New Healthy Community Living Workshop starting March 24th. Blind and visually impaired peer support group will meet on Friday, February 24th from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Virtual meeting info, https://us02web.zoom.us/j/931-342-9948. Meeting ID 931-342-9948. Phone 646-558-8656. Feel free to share this information and Zoom links with anyone you think will benefit from these programs. For more information, or if you have any questions, call the WRILC office at 330-372-3325 or visit our website www.wrilc.org to find staff members' emails if you wish to reach them that way, or you can use info@wrilc.org. WRILC has COVID-19 antigen home tests available to people with disabilities in Trumbull, Mahoning, Ashtabula, and Columbiana counties. Call the WRILC office at 330-372-3325 for more information on how to obtain a free home test. Do you have ideas or topics you would like to see in our newsletter? We are excited to hear from you. Please submit any newsletter topics, ideas, recipes, testimonials, poems, book recommendations, or more to Cindy, CINDIE, at WRILC.org, or call our office at 330-372-3325. Note that we may not be able to use all information that is submitted. We may also hold on to the contributions until it is relevant for future newsletters. Section 6. WRILC News and Events. Monthly Online Peer Support. Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group. Wednesday, February 15th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Virtual meeting info. https://us02web.zoom.us/931-342-9948. Meeting ID 931-342-9948. Phone 646-558-8656. Join us. Independent Living Skills Workshop on Zoom. Fridays, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. This month's topic, February 3rd, Maintenance. Virtual meeting info. https://us02web.zoom.us/931-342-9948. Meeting ID 931-342-9948. Phone 646-558-8656. New Healthy Community Living Workshop starting March 24th. Blind and Visually Impaired Peer Support Group will meet on Friday, February 24th from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Virtual meeting info. https://us02web.zoom.us/931-342-9948. Meeting ID 931-342-9948. Phone 646-558-8656. Feel free to share this information and Zoom links with anyone you think will benefit from these programs. For more information, or if you have any questions, call the WRILC office at 330-372-3325 or visit our website www.wrilc.org to find staff members' emails if you wish to reach them that way, or you can use info@wrilc.org. WRILC has COVID-19 antigen home tests available to people with disabilities in Trumbull, Mahoning, Ashtabula, and Columbiana counties. Call the WRILC office at 330-372-3325 for more information on how to obtain a free home test. Do you have ideas or topics you would like to see in our newsletter? We are excited to hear from you. Please submit any newsletter topics, ideas, recipes, testimonials, poems, book recommendations, or more to Cindy, CINDIE, at WRILC.org, or call our office at 330-372-3325. Note that we may not be able to use all information that is submitted. We may also hold on to the contributions until it is relevant for future newsletters. Section 7. Calendar items for February. February is American Heart Month, a time when all people can focus on their cardiovascular health. Eating Disorders Awareness Week 2023 starts on Monday, February 27th. February 2nd, Groundhog Day. February 3rd, Healthy Community Living Workshop. Topic, Maintenance. February 4th, World Cancer Day. February 14th, Valentine's Day. February 15th, Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group, 11 a.m. February 17th, Random Act of Kindness Day. February 20th, President's Day. Office closed. February 24th, Blind and Visually Impaired Peer Support Group, 10:30 a.m. Look for new workshops and support groups coming in March. The first and third Tuesdays at 11 a.m., Trauma Informed Care Support Group, Parent Advocate Support Group. The second Monday at 11 a.m., the third Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Evenings are virtually only. Emergency Preparedness, in person and virtually. The first Wednesday at 12 p.m. April, July, September, December. Healthy Community Living, coming back in March. Fridays at 1 p.m. Game days starting in person beginning in April. Call for more details. To join workshops or peer support groups, see newsletter, Facebook, or call into the office for information to join. 330-372-3325. Thank you for taking the time out for our newsletter. Western Reserve ILC is a local 501c3 nonprofit agency servicing the needs of persons with disabilities in Ashtabula, Columbiana, Mahoning, and Trumbull counties. We are a community-based, non-residential agency whose core services are free. If you would like to receive a Braille, email, or audio copy of this newsletter each month, please contact us to find out more about becoming a WRILC consumer. You can contact us at 330-372-3325.